here, guys, going to be looking at one of the most rarest, or one of the rarest Jurassic Park toys made by Kenner from the Jurassic Park Series 2 line. It's the Demon Carnotaurus. This is, like I said, probably one of the rarest Jurassic Park figures out there from Series 2 and any Jurassic Park line. It's just a really sought after figure. Here's this piece of capture. I don't think this is the right leg piece, but I know it was something like this. I couldn't find it in my box, but it's some kind of leg piece almost like this. I think this is to the Utah Raptor or the young T-Rex. Either way, I have it somewhere, but couldn't find it for the review. It has a clip for the neck that goes on right there. I don't want to put his capture gear on because out of all the Jurassic Park dinosaurs, this capture gear for this guy is horrible. When I mean horrible, it's just really hard and annoying to get on. Like, you have to get this piece around his neck, and like it doesn't really, I don't know, just the sizing on it doesn't really work, and it's just really awkward trying to get it on, and like you feel like you're almost gonna like scrape some of the paint off his neck trying to force this on. So like it's really bad. And same with the mask. It's just like really annoying. Like, you can get it on. You can get it on his head, but it's a tight fit, as you can like see. So like trying to get it on and like squeeze his head in there, it's really awkward. And I don't really want to do it at the moment because like you can damage the figure, and if you put this mask on and off enough, like you can scrape some of the paint off his head trying to squeeze it in and make it fit. So like overall, the capture gear for this guy, while it looks cool, like this mask, it looks cool, and especially looks cool when it's on the figure, it's just overall, in my opinion, the capture gear, they failed. It's horrible. It's cool to have as a collector, but playability wise and trying to get this stuff on, it's very annoying. So keep that in mind if you're trying to find this guy. If you're a completist and like to have all the capture gear pieces, take note that the capture gear for this guy is horrendous, in my opinion. Maybe you have a different opinion, but in my opinion, it's horrendous. But either way, to the figure, he's all rubber, like the young T-Rex was from the Jurassic Park Series 2 and Series 1 line, the young T-Rex figure that you guys remember. For those of you that couldn't get the Red Rex, the young T-Rex was the good alternative. But this Carnotaurus is all rubber like that. From here under his leg, he's got JP19, but his arms are hard plastic, and then from right here, this slit you can see, these are hard plastic. So other than the arms and the bottom half of these leg pieces, this figure is all rubber, as you can see. I guess one of his action features or features about this was you press his jaw like this on the young T-Rex too, and it looks like he's roaring. Not really the best. It's kind of weak in my opinion, but it doesn't take away from this figure. Overall, you can pretty much see why it's a really sought after piece, because a lot of stuff from the Jurassic Park Series 2 line was rare, but this guy is he's just really, it's like a new sculpt, all rubber dinosaur realistic skin from Kenner, so like it's just really, really cool. Demon Carnotaurus. Mine's in pretty good condition for what it is. It's kind of looking a little bit. Really great figure, especially if you're a Kenner fan, but his dino damage is in a pretty weird spot too. It's on his tail. Pretty new for some Kenner stuff. It's a pretty deep gash. Here's the cover piece. Rubber. Most of the time this piece is missing along with the capture gear for this guy, because most kids back in the day didn't really probably care to keep it. I don't know. It's weird too. This piece doesn't really always stay in sometimes. Take note on that too if you're interested in this guy. Trying to force this in or get it to stay slightly better. See, it sometimes still pops out, but it's not a big deal. You can get it so it's in there slightly better, so that doesn't happen. So yeah, you can see the troubles I'm having with this guy. This is probably why the figure back in the day didn't really get decent ratings, I guess you could say, or Wasn't really the best. So yeah, you can even see me fiddling around with that. Overall, it's a lot of really downsides to this figure, but it's just really cool and awesome looking that like it kind of makes up for all the downsides to it, but the downsides definitely don't take away from how amazingly awesome this guy is. And you can pretty much see like why I said he's a really rare figure. But the awkward dino damage piece that sometimes has trouble staying in or whatever. I don't know, maybe it's just mine. But yeah, the awkward dino damage piece and the awkward capture gear and the awkward overall just really awkward. And there's a lot of awkward stuff about this guy, but he's one of the most sought after and rarest Jurassic Park pieces you can pick up, and especially from the Series 2 line. If I had to rate him, he definitely it's gonna be weird. He gets the awesome seal of approval, guys. He gets the awesome seal of approval. Even with all of his downsides and negative stuff about the capture gear and stuff, he gets the awesome seal of approval just because it's a really great figure. The Demon Carnotaurus sporting a red and black paint job. And at the time too, Kenner was releasing some dinosaurs back in the 90s for the Series 2 line that weren't at the time well known. So it was kind of cool to see this guy. But yeah, if I had to rate him, I'd probably give him somewhere around 4.5. He's almost a 5. I mean, but yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to say there. He's really great, but he has his downsides and flaws. Well, that's it for this. I wish I would have put this on to show you guys, but like I said, it's just really terrible. So yeah, this figure gets around 4.5 out of 5. He gets the awesome seal of approval. If you have the chance to pick this guy up, especially with the capture gear, don't hesitate to, because you won't be sorry. He's a really great piece to have in a Jurassic Park collection, especially if he has the down damage wound piece too. Stay tuned and subscribe. Thank you everyone for I've almost hit 60 subscribers now. You guys rock. Keep subscribing. Like I said, if you subscribe, it gives me the motivation to come back and keep doing videos. So yeah, stay tuned. Later, guys.